Hello ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning into this week's episode of Jim Makes a Cartoon. I'm Jim and I'm making a cartoon. In this week's blog, you're going to see me work on the animation portion of the last episode of Dictator Cat, links in the usual places. I hope all my friends in the US had a happy Labor Day weekend. I know I had a lot of fun. I went to Dragon Con on Sunday with my brother. We got to see some really amazing costumes and attended a few really interesting panels. A few that really stood out in my mind were a panel on low-budget filmmaking, another was an introduction to Toon Boom software, and at the end of the day, we got to see a really funny performance of the improv group Dad's Garage. So I wanted to give a little bit of an update on the next episode of Dictator Cat. I'm actually going to push the episode I had planned back a little bit so I can make a really good Halloween episode. I realize this kind of breaks my rule of a monthly cartoon, but I came to this conclusion after thinking really long and hard about my process. Usually I plan things out to be done as quickly as possible, many times sacrificing quality. And since one of my favorite things to do is make Halloween specials, I really did want to take my time with this. Every October for the past few years, I've made a Halloween special, and I really feel like the Halloween cartoons are some of my strongest. I usually get a pretty decent amount of views, and I really enjoy setting up that spooky atmosphere. And really, it's probably just because I really love Halloween. Even as a grown man who lives in a neighborhood with no trick-or-treaters of any kind, and a neighborhood policy against any kind of outdoor decoration, I still get in the spirit. I still watch scary movies and gorge myself on incredibly unhealthy candy, and I have no plans on stopping anytime soon, although the candy thing may need to be lessened a little bit. As I get older, I can't really handle as much as I used to. Anyway, I've got a couple ideas I've been kicking around and sketching out, but don't worry, even though I still really want to work on this, I'm going to keep on posting blogs, keeping you up to date on what's going on, and giving some commentary on the events of the day. In addition to that, there are some personal events going on that are really making me need to decompress a little bit. Some of them are personal and others are professional. I've mentioned several times before, I sell electronics for a living, and we're about to enter the busy season for electronics, that being the iPhone launch as well as the start of the holiday shopping season coming soon. And if I'm stressing out too much about that stuff, it makes it way harder to make funny cartoons for you. So I figured I could fill you all in one of two ways, either scheduling or making something entertaining. And I feel like the better thing to do for myself as well as anybody watching is to take a little bit longer and make an entertaining cartoon. Anyway, I know this was a super short one, but honestly I don't have a lot to report right now. I really appreciate your patience, but hopefully you'll really enjoy October's cartoon. Please comment if you have any questions at all, and as always, remember to do like your mom told you and share. I'll see all of you amazing people next Friday.